This is a cool plant, leather sheen. It's very, very glossy, very dark. And this is a cool hosta called Gin and Tonic. This is a clump of blue Hawaii, blue flame. It's kind of got a glaucous bloom with a light gold edge. And over here is blue mammoth, which got hammered pretty hard by the hail. You can see how big these leaves get. I've seen them even bigger than that, if you can believe it. This is a beautiful clump of Captain Kirk. We gave that away for the first free plant for every $50 increment you spend. And it was a huge seller last year, and I can see why. It's a very pretty, majestic plant. This is Hosta Mount Tom. It's a little deceptive in that this wood is blocking about 8 inches of the stem. So it's actually much taller than that. And over here, we've got silk kimono. And it's a very special hosta. It's another nice benchmark made. It's got 2 big containers here that are full of a beautiful hosta called Summer Breeze. And I can look back and see all of his gardens. It's awesome. I love Thunderbolt. It's a sport off of Seboldiana, the famous blue hosta, Seboldiana elegans, excuse me. And it's got these gnarly leaves. This one's a little sun bleached, but it's got this nice pattern in the center. Some of them go up and some of them seem to go down as far as the leaves. Back there's some substance. Over here is a nice clump of spilt milk. You can see the variance in the white. Looks like milk spilt on it. Bitsy gold. Back here, I should show you this. I like all plants. This is a really pretty astilbe that's growing in the middle of the hostas here. This is Deep Blue Sea. It's one of Mark Roby's personal favorite hostas. And it's cupped, it's seersuckered, it's different than Buca drinking gourd. It's hard to explain, but it's got a nice glaucous bloom. It's kind of a blue-gray, interesting form. But the veins are more deeply impressed. And this is Blazing Saddles. Very nice hosta. And this is Christmas Pageant. We sold a lot of those last year. And this is First Frost that I talked about before. It's in a little different sun, or more shade, but you can see the nice gold and the blue-gray. These are Guardian Angels. I used to sell those about a year or two ago. They're highly rated, but in talking to a lot of people in my own experience, there's a tendency for them to revert back to more of a plain green. But in any event, I'll study it some more, and perhaps we can market those again. This is a young clump of Prairie Skies. And it's kind of cool. It's got kind of a smoky blue color to it, and the leaves aren't that deep, so that's what gives it kind of this powdery blue effect. This is a young clump of a hosta called Quarter Note. I would guess it's in its second year. There's some other nice hostas we sell. This is St. Paul. And Great Arrival. This is kind of a younger clump. And over here is Spring Fling. See if I can get you a better picture, but I like the ruffled edges. It's pretty cool if you can see that from the side. This is a clump of First Frost. Here we are, July 5th. It's starting to fade a little bit. In the spring, it starts out bright gold. You can see a little more of the gold here. And it's very nice in a container. This is a hosta called Obsession. And I don't know if it shows in the camera. It's hard to explain. It's just cool. And these are clumps of Rainforest Sunrise, possibly my favorite hosta right now. And you can see what beautiful leaves it has. It's fast growing, slug resistant, seersuckered, and it's got some beautiful coloration. This is a nice clump of a many splintered thing. It's got nice seersuckering, thick leaves. You can see the hail hit it. And this is a nice clump of Carnival. And I like this because, like Hoosier Dome, the leaves kind of cup downward and it's different and it's pretty. Some nice color.